Happy Sunday, everybody. This is Scott Grossberg, author of The Most Magical Secret, 4 Weeks to an Ecstatic Life. And I'm really honored to be with you here on this marvelous Sunday. Today we're going to talk about something that's very near and dear to my heart. It's what I wrote about in the book. It's chapter 10, and I called it Sacred Music. Let me read you the opening quote from the chapter. It's from Victor Hugo. Music expresses that which cannot be put into words, and that which cannot remain silent. I think we've all had that situation where a song suddenly plays on the radio and we're instantly transported back to where we were when either we first heard that song or that song had some special import for us. That's the concept today, and it's coupled with the fact that music is a way for us, it's certainly a way for me, to program what's going on inside my head. Now, if you doubt what I'm saying, and some of you are saying, oh, come on, Scott, it's music. It's just background noise. Have you ever had one of those earworms, and you know what I'm talking about? The earworm is that thing where a song will play, and then suddenly the music just keeps going over and over and over and over again in your head. You cannot get it out. Nothing you do can help you get this out of your head. That's an earworm. I want us to create intentional earworms, and I want us to purposefully choose the music that's going into our head, because I continue to believe, I continue to know that the quality of your success and the quality of your happiness is directly related to the script you have going on in your head. And that script can be put in place, can actually be written and formatted and reprogrammed if need be by music through the words. And so there's been some discussion in our Facebook page about the playlist and what songs to have. I've been very specific in choosing songs for you, and at the back of the book, back in the appendix, I have a recommended playlist. It's certainly the songs that I find to be most powerful for all the different areas of your life, love and relationships, money, travel, your philosophy of life, your worldview, things like that. And it's not just because they're uplifting beats or the rhythm is a certain pattern. It's because the words mean something. So some of you, I know, are going through your own playlist, or you're taking a look at some of the songs that I've recommended, and you want new stuff. You're just like, I've heard that already. You've played it 3 times during your walking meditation, and you've said, okay, I want something new. I am all in favor of adding new songs. I actually posted a couple of new tracks for you in our Facebook group and in the thread that was talking about this. However, I want you to keep the ones that you think are old, because those are the ones that actually have more power. Those are the ones that by the time you get to a song and you say internally, oh gosh, I know that. I know it inside out. I could sing the songs just the way the artist performed them. I know those words, syllable by syllable. That's when they start having power. That's when they start having meaning, because here's how I want you to use this. During your walking meditation, which I believe should be at least 30 minutes a day, and by the way, it's 30 minutes of music a day, even if you're not walking. Let's say you're just meditating. Let's assume you're just walking around the house, or you're on a treadmill. Maybe you're biking. I'll even go so far as to say, even when you're in the car traveling, you can still use the music as a type of meditative tool and powerful programming device. The idea is to start taking this music, and in particular the ones that you know or think you know so well, and take the collection of them, the 30 to 45 minutes of collected music, and put them on random or shuffle play on whatever device you're using. That forces you out of a standard. It forces you out of, oh, I know what song is going to be next, and so you tend to gloss over it in your head. You put it on shuffle, you put it on random, and then you let it play. And here's the cool part. I want you to start thinking of this randomly shuffled playlist as a type of audio Rorschach test. And you will be looking for the meaning in the order that the songs come to you. And you will be looking for meaning in the song lyrics themselves, song by song. It forces you to pay attention. It forces you to actually start assigning meaning to the songs that you think and believe and come to know are so powerful. I'm going to say that again. I want you to start thinking of your playlist. You've put it on random and you've put it on shuffle, so you don't know what songs are coming one right after the other. I want you to start thinking of them as an audio Rorschach test. And with a Rorschach test, if you don't know what those are the ink blot tests, where someone holds up this collection of blots and says, "What do you see?" And then you project onto the image whatever is going on inside you, and that is then interpreted. I want you to do the same exact thing with your audio playlist and the songs that you choose. Listen to them, and one song after another, start asking, what does this mean? So for example, this morning, during my playlist, during my walking meditation, one of the things that I so powerfully pulled out of the order of the songs as they were given to me, I didn't program them, they played randomly, was never take love for granted, and you've got all that you need. That's a powerful message to pull out of a random playlist. Maybe it wasn't so random. Maybe there are reasons that songs play for us and talk to us and sing to us the way that they do. Now, I'm going to leave you with one final little bonus section for this audio video that I'm making for you, and that is, think about having one additional song, one that isn't played in your normal shuffle or normal playlist or random order, but one that's your power song, one that is your go-to song. I have one. I have not listed it in the book. I haven't listed it online. It's something that means a lot to me. And as I'm doing my walking meditation, in the last 3 minutes of my walking meditation, I can, through the app that I'm using on my iPhone, touch the little icon for the power song. It interrupts the randomly shuffled playlist and puts that power song on for the last 3 minutes of the walking meditation. So you can imagine, for 2 minutes before that, I know that I'm going to go into my power song. I'm focused on the song that's playing at the time, and then when I hit a certain part of my walking meditation, I know I'm 3 minutes out, I touch the power song icon, and now for the last 3 minutes of my walking meditation, I have a song that speaks to me so powerfully, so wonderfully, so amazingly, that I am completely invigorated by the time I end the walking meditation, and that's essentially how I close out what I'm doing with my whole 30 minutes or 40 minutes of walking. So again, find a separate and distinct power song, something that literally juices you up, one that will take you even higher, one that if nothing else were to play, if that's played, you are instantly transported to a place of power, of confidence, of ambition, of desire, of dreams, and making all of those happen. So your commitment to me today is going to be, you're going to create your playlist if you haven't done so already. If you've created your playlist and discarded some songs, I want you to rethink about putting those songs back in, because you think you know them so well. You don't know them as well as you might when put in context with the other songs that will play randomly. Continue to use these during your walking meditation or while you're driving or doing meditating, and then come up with a power song. One that only you know, one that is private and intimate and just really powerful for you. I don't know how else to say it than that. It's just one power song that you will save for the end of your walking meditation, and then watch what happens. Now go out and let's make it a magical week.